So we just pulled into these services, Gasolina Castella, and it's got all motorhome services here. Hoovers, loads of Hoovers, car washes, motorhome wash, loads. We were going to stay here, but we're not. There is one motorhome there. There's the motorway, you can see the lorries going past just behind, and it's too busy and noisy. So we're going to move on. So we left the mountains and we went down to near the sea, the coastline, to fill up with LPG, etc. And we are now here at this air. It's not the quietest of airs that we've been on, but it's free. There's only 2 of us at the moment. Apparently there's 8 spaces. There's all the water there, black and grey waste and everything. It looks like it's on a bit of an industrial state-ish. There is an old town and a castle, which we will go and look for later. It is really hot here. I'm in t-shirt now and sunglasses on because it's really bright. It's got to be about 24, 25 degrees. It's lovely. It's just like British weather. But it's just telling you where everything's near, like public air, motorhomes, open all year, grey water, drinking water, emergencies if you need it, where the restaurants are, where the supermarket is, picnic tables and all that. So we've got a picnic table next to us, which we are actually going to sit down and have something to eat. So there's the water there. I know I've said it a few times, but I am so impressed with France and Spain, especially Spain more, with all these airs, these free airs. Like I said, there's 1 or 2 odd ones that will charge, maybe with the electric. It's not a lot of money. So this air we turned up to last night in the dark, nearly dark, having gone through all the mountains, really bad mountain roads, roadworks, half roads and everything, to turn up to this air that's got 8 parking spaces, supposedly 4 electric hookups, only 3, one's not working, and it's been noisy all night, dogs barking. It is frosty, as you can see. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's really frosty. So we come from a lively sunny air yesterday to a frosty air. We're now moving on to where we're going to be staying for New Year's Eve. Hopefully it's going to be warm. This is Valencia Central Market. Construction on the Serena Towers began in 1392. The towers were designed to be defensive structures at one of the busiest city gates. They were saved from demolition when the city walls were knocked down in 1865 and used as a prison for the nobility between 1586 and 1887. The towers played a key role during the Spanish Civil War, 1936 to 1939. In the summer of 1936, they housed an emergency aid station in response to the violence caused by Franco coup d'état. Then they operated as a warehouse refuge to protect local religious art from spontaneous attacks by those opposed to the uprising. They also protected major works from El Prado and other museums in Madrid, which, like the government, were moved to Valencia because of the threat from the Francoist bombings. The Serena Towers were used both as a defensive feature of the city and a triumph arch. An outstanding event, the Crida, takes place on the last Sunday in February. The Fallas Queen of Valencia welcomes all Valencians and visitors to the Fallas and calls on them to begin the festivities. This is to symbolise the arrival of the outsiders to Valencia centuries ago along the Serrano's trails. Say Happy Christmas. Oh, Christmas.
Happy New Year. I'm not hiding. Say
Happy New Year.
happy. I'm not even in it.
Oh.
There's a car behind us. God's sake. It's gonna get us killed.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
If you've enjoyed watching our videos and want to follow us through the different countries onwards towards Albania, give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button below.
How your dreams they shattered from the start. All alone in a hotel room, all that's left of these words that haunted you. Were you alone as you passed into the night? Please remember your once beautiful life. Mary, come on, please come on. Mary, come home, please come on home. Mary, come home, won't you come on home? Mary, come home, Mary, come home. Mary, come home.
So we're outside the enjunkment de Valencia, and this is where they're going to hold the New Year's Eve party, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to stay here because our metro, like I said before, the last metro is 10:30 back to our air, so sadly we've got to leave early.
This is Valencia's ballroom, which was built between 1850 and 1860 in a neoclassic design. The architect was a Sebastian Monleon Estelos. It was built on the site of an unfinished plaza. It stands nearly 18 metres high, with the ring 52 metres in diameter. There are 4 levels inside, with an array of different brick arches and wooden balustrades. Its style was inspired by Roman architecture, such as the Colosseum in Rome. They still hold regular bullfights here, with the main events being Las Fallas and the July Fair. The capacity is a massive 12,000. Tickets sell for up to €140 and are always in short supply. Bullfighting in Spain is still massively popular, with fights all over. The matadors themselves are treated like rock stars.
Old hands still fight.
Still in Valencia on New Year's Eve, but unfortunately the metro's last time is 10:30 to get us back to our air, so we can't stay till midnight and sing Auld Lang Syne. So we're going to go back to the air and look for some bars round there. Another street.
Time is all that we ever
Look, this is New Year's Eve.
Time stands still.
Oh, lordy lord.
Valencia, so we could have a bit of a party.
I'm trying to find this bar. But look at this.
Touch the light. time never slows.
So quiet.
No more lost days,
I can hear
only
the voice.
starless
Ooh.
nights. Head filled with
So pretty.
voices.
Around. We've been up and down lots of streets trying to find a bar that's open.
Legs gone numb.
There's nothing.
Slow hard eyes blind. Tonight the ship sails into the light. Old faces and lost eyes, fading but so near. Conversations in the air. All angels come near.